What's up guys, and welcome back to another Fort Aspenwood video. Today I'm playing on the Kurzick side, and I'm playing as a Necromancer. Now I'm running a Necromancer with a Ritualist as my secondary, and you can see here that 4 of my skills on my skill bar are Ritualist skills. So primarily here I'm going as a support character. I'm running Blood is Power as my elite, so I will sacrifice health when I cast this enchantment on my allies. But my allies will gain about +6 energy regeneration. So it definitely comes in handy when you have casters on your team. And you can see here that I have 5 other casters on my team. So it's a good skill, keeps energy buffed. And then I have my heals as Ritualist, right? I can remove conditions with Mend Body and Soul. And I have Spirit Light, which provides pretty high heal. And Resilient Weapon, so if my ally is suffering from a condition or a hex, they'll get additional armor and health regeneration. The spirit I brought is Life. Basically when the spirit dies, all my allies get healed. But the spirit has a quick recharge time of 20 seconds, and it stays alive for that whole time. So it's a good spirit to bring, it's spammable. You can see also I brought Signet of Lost Souls, which I don't think I really utilized much in this match. But this will definitely help my energy management, even my heals. I just need to make sure that I'm targeting the enemies and finding the ones that are below 50% health. I have Masochism as well, so every time I sacrifice health, I gain energy. And then I have Strip Enchantment, so this is a great team support kind of a skill to bring. It's always important to have enchantment rips on some members of your party. And if you can fit it in on a build like this, which I can because I'm already running Blood Magic, then it's good. But honestly, this is my first time actually running this build, so I'm kind of figuring it out. But honestly, the healing that I can do as this Necromancer, playing as a Ritualist secondary, it's not going to be as sufficient as my heals as a monk. Now, I'm sure if I got more proficient in using this build, I could heal a lot better, but it just does not seem to perform on the same level as a monk healing in Fort Aspenwood. And you can see that I can't really just keep these gates from falling. I can't heal these NPCs well enough to stop them from breaking through the gates. But honestly, it's okay as long as they're not breaking through the green gate. Sometimes I'll play a Ritualist and just do spirit spams, and it's hard to keep the gates open then, especially with siege turtles, if my team's not killing the siege turtles. But I'm okay with it. I'll let them break through the gates, and then we'll just battle here in front of the green gate. I have some nice allies supporting me here in the middle. You know, you have the Kurzick Necromancer, you got 2 Rangers, and then you have an Elementus, so they help out. This green gate's pretty good with the 2 Mesmers and Elementus. And then of course the Juggernaut is not easy to take down. And really as a healer or support healer, you gotta keep your eyes on this Juggernaut. They like to target him. He will overextend and fight all the way by those siege turtles. So you gotta keep your eye on the Juggernaut, make sure he's nice and healed. But what's important is to have a spirit up, because otherwise I cannot remove conditions with Mend Body and Soul. And also I will sacrifice health by using Spirit Light. So I need to make sure I have a spirit up at all times. And honestly, with just life, it does get dropped by these siege turtle attacks. So I don't know. Another spirit here would be helpful perhaps. There's just not many great options that are low energy that are spammable. You can do Recovery, but that's about 15 energy and I think 45 recharge. So I'm going with 1 spirit. Oftentimes you will have Ritualist on your team that will also spam spirits. And if you're playing the Kurzick side, that's a great strategy. What the Kurzick side needs, if you were to design an ultimate team, I mean, you need to have a Ritualist Spirit Spammer for sure. You'd for sure need a Healing Monk, perhaps a second one, right? And then teammates that can actually take down the Siege Turtles and fight the battles against the other players. But definitely a Spirit Spam Ritualist and 1 to 2 Healing Monks are needed. Another good option for this build too would be to bring Spirit Transfer. That way I would have a very high heal. That too again would rely on a Spirit, but Spirit Transfer, that's a very high heal, pretty quick recharge, not that much energy. It's a great skill to bring too. Perhaps this would be a way to revise this build, remove Signet of Lost Souls, because honestly energy is not really a problem. With Masochism up, it just keeps on giving me 3 energy every time I sacrifice health. So energy's not that big of a deal. I think I could definitely replace that Signet of Lost Souls. And there you can see the Spirit of Life died and everyone got healed for 120 health. So it's definitely a nice spirit to bring. And again, here I'm looking for who's hexed, right? And then I'll cast Resilient Weapon. If I see a condition, I'll spam my 3rd skill here, right? To try to remove it. Some very nice interrupts there by their team. 1 savage shot and then a distracting shot. It was very nice. There we go. That's a nice backfire on me. Not much I can do with backfire on me. I mean, I can use Signet of Lost Souls to heal myself if an enemy is below 50% health, but besides that, anything I cast is gonna make me take some serious damage. There we go. It just hit me again. That 147 damage from backfire. And honestly, I take what 5 seconds to respawn. And then here I am, and I'm back in the action in another 5 seconds or so. So, since we're that close to the green gate, dying is not that big of a deal. So you do respawn really close, but still, yeah, not good to die. But if you're low on energy, sometimes it's not a bad strategy. There you can see I'm just trying to just buff my healing elementus there with that Blood is Power, because he's putting some pretty nice protection and heals onto that Kurzick Mesmer. It's taking him a while to drop this gate. There you can see that meteor shower coming in, and you just know this Mesmer is about to get stormed. Here we go. It seems like they have one final push before God's Vengeance is complete. So here they all come though. Look at all those dots on the minimap. And they're storming our gatekeepers pretty hard here. Here I'm hexed with Backfire. Luckily I have Protective Spirit on me, so I can cast a little bit. Now it's off. Man, this is a close game. And Gunther dies, but we win. Alright.